Good morning, everyone. Welcome back into North Dakota today. Well, during tax season, a great deal of personally identifying information is shared and can make you more vulnerable to a scam. Here today, we have Connie Grondal, a volunteer with AARP North Dakota, to talk about how shredding your documents can help. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, thank you for being here. So how do paper flies play a part in identity theft?
You know, even with as digital as the world has become, we still accumulate a lot of paper that contains our personal identifiable information. Things like statements, pay stubs, tax forms, those kinds of things all contain pieces of our information. And a criminal will not hesitate to dumpster dive to steal our information. So for most of us, to keep it safe, it means that we need to shred this information.
Absolutely. So what would you recommend that folks shred, and what would you recommend that they save?
Well, some of the things to save, old tax returns. Those, it's a good idea to save those for about 3 years unless you're self-employed or you may have a complicated return, then keep those for 6 years. If you own your own home, and keep the real estate records for those, either the sale or the purchase of that, for about 7 years. Banking, investments, keep those for about a year. If you own stocks and bonds, the sale and purchase of those for about 6 years. And then one more thing, if you have a box of canceled checks, get those shredded immediately. Your bank has copies of those, and you have a lot of information sitting on that check blank.
Absolutely. Those are some great guidelines. So what about medical records?
Medical records, you know, keep those indefinitely. Your test results, x-rays, surgical tests, all those things, keep those indefinitely so that you have a history of that. And when you pay for any kind of a medical proof of payment type thing, keep those for 6 years.
Absolutely. So, when you're looking to buy a shredding machine, what are some other options?
Well, most of the major cities in North Dakota do have companies that will securely shred for you for a reasonable cost. But I'm happy to say, and I think it's flashed on the screen already, that AARP of North Dakota is hosting a shredding event in both Fargo and Bismarck on April 20th. And it is free. To find more about it, you see the QR code there, or go online to aarp.org/NB events, and you will find more information and be able to register for that.
Well, how wonderful. Anything else, Connie?
You know, only to mention that we say, you know, if you can spot a scam, you can stop a scam. If you have any questions or concerns whatsoever, AARP has wonderful resources. The helpline, which is 1-877-908-3360, or the website at aarp.org, Fraud Watch Network.
Well, wonderful. Thank you so much for all of that valuable information.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. Have a great day.
You too.
All right, everyone, we have more North Dakota Today coming right up after this break.